What's good, you guys? You guys already know what the deal is. We loading up, and we should be getting a bar right after this. All right. What up, Andre? What up, Marvin? Hey, PK. Yep. Am I gonna poll Marvin? No, maybe not. But let's see what this bar be looking like. But how you guys doing? What up, Layers? What up, Bob? What up, Mars? Shout out to y'all. Early gang. All right, we're in the game. We should see this Nabarro. There you go. Yep, the new Nabarro just came out. Also with the new memory. Sukuna, he should be coming in a 1 year anniversary of the JP. But there we go. Alright, we're going to be checking out the units. Aren't they good? And of course, we'll be checking out the event. It's going to be a map event. So this is where we get a lot of kaiju. So definitely do this one. If you guys want to log in, do this event, we get about like 3k kaiju. And of course, we're getting tickets too. So, and if, but we'll check that later, right? Let's check out the unit first, but I'll show you where we get the event and all that stuff. Been watching your, yes sir, Carlos. You already know. Finally, a global version, right? But here we go. We're gonna be looking at this Nuna bar coming up. Here's the art if you guys want to see. Right, face on. Like in my opinion, do I like this art other than compared to the other Nabars? No. I think I like the other Nabar art better, but this one looked pretty badass. Like pretty sick though. But it do look like more flashy though. But maybe I just don't like that. But she is gonna be green, as you guys seen. I did predict this she was gonna be green because it was kind of obvious at this point she was gonna be green. But a green, I believe she's a DPS, right? But we gonna be checking out her kit, so stay tuned for that. All right, now let's go and look at her skill one. It looking like a D. Her skill one's looking to become a debuff. So let's translate this thing. Okay, from what it's saying, deal combined damage of 40% melee, martial art damage, probably mean taijutsu and magical damage, but mostly magical damage, because magical damage is 115% to the select enemy. So it's one enemy, increase damage by 5%, 5% for 5 turns. Increase damage by 5% for 5 turns. That's damn. Oh, that's pretty wild. So of course she's gonna be magical damage, but she's gonna be both. But mostly you wanna run if you wanna run memories on her, anything that have like jujutsu damage. But increase damage by 5% for 5 turns. Okay, I mean, I wonder if this definitely damage for all allies, not just herself. So it's a debuff. That's pretty good for a zero cost basic attack. Very good. Okay, skill 2 is also going to be another debuff. All right, let's check out the translation here. She's trying to do a home improvement for real. Her eyes are off for reals, man. A combined damage of 90% taijutsu, 148% magical power. A total of 2 hits is dealt to the selected enemy. Increased damage taken by 16% for 2 turns. So, okay, so this is pretty interesting. So you could kind of say she is like a damage dealer. But someone did mention like they wanted her to be a debuffer. So maybe this could probably answer your question here. So she's somewhat a debuffer. See, it say increased damage taken by 13%, so it's debuffing the enemy for 2 turns. So she somewhat is a debuffer and DPS. Kind of like you could kind of say Inumaki, right? But Nabara. Okay, so skill 3 is gonna be a buffing skill. I'm not sure it's gonna be a. I'm most likely it's gonna be a self buff. So let's check this out. IKEA cabinet. Oh damn. Construction hits. All right. Deal a combined damage of 115% Taijutsu, 197% magical. Total of 2 hits to the selected enemy. Damage, increased damage dealt to self by 20% for 2 turns. Okay, so this is gonna consume, how much is this? 20. Very cheap. So when it comes to costs of like curse energy, you do have to realize these are really cheap. 15 for skill 2, 20 for skill 3. So this stack for 2 times. So increase her damage dealt to her to self. So she is a debuffer and a damn. I don't know what I will prioritize for her skills. Okay, so I don't know. Is this enough for anybody to be summoning for this Nabara? I don't think so. So far, she's not. She's not somebody I will really go for. All right, now let's go for our ultimate skill. Deals 100. Damn, that's a big hit. Two hits of range jitsu, so pretty much jujutsu. Range time to select the enemy attack on soul. Wait, attack on soul. Every time you level up, technique. Attack on a soul shot. Interesting. What they special move by 6 turn. I'm trying to see if they, maybe the translation is not here, but I want to see if they explain what that is. What does that mean? Sound like something like she hits like it, like to me it sound like piercing damage, you know? Grant a 15% increase in spell to yourself and link special opponent for 6 turn. Combined damage of 128 and physical attack by magical on the selected enemy. Yeah, and they did not explain it. Kind of wild. All right, but now let's look at her passive. Maybe it's part in her passive. So let's go check her out. It have to be in a passive to explain it a little bit more. At the start of the battle, increase self-physical and magical ability by 20%. Increase target debuff and an abnormal condition. The more you use it, the greater the effect, up to 260% with 20 pieces. What the hell? Debuff and abnormal condition that do not have a maximum number of turns outside. So her skill is gonna be called Jackpot. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. So she's gonna be hitting pretty hard. But that's the thing though. So she's gonna be a pretty good unit. Her stats pretty much saying she's Jujutsu, and this is Taijutsu. So yes, she is gonna be hitting really hard. But it's gonna take time, right? So from what we know from every like Nabara unit, right? They like to plan out their attack. This Nabar is more single target. The other Nabar's AoE. So if you guys are looking for a Nabar that's like green, but she's only single target though. But when she does single target, she does her job pretty well. But then yes, she do not have the. It seemed like she don't have the AoE anymore, like from the yellow Nabar and the red one. The red one also does it too, but not on her ultimate. All right, now let's go look at the memory. For me, I'm gonna be skipping on this Nabar. As you guys know, we literally like 1 month until the 1 year anniversary. I would highly advise you guys to not summon on this Nabar, even if you need a green unit. I don't think it's worth. All right, now let's look at the memory. We got, as you guys already know, we got all the villains up in here. Oh yeah, we even got Dago. Oh, I guess the only person they're missing in here, but they didn't show him later on, right? Is Chozo. Rip. But it makes sense though because Chozo wasn't really introduced until season 2, right? All right, now let's go look here, and because this image is still in season 1, towards the very end of season 1. All right, now let's go look. A current special skill: increase damage dealt by 85% to Knight. So Knight's green unit, really good. This is a really good memory right here so far. From this skill right here is really good. 85%. So 85% of damage, but this is pretty much for a certain type of unit. So Knight mean green. So this is gonna be good for only green units, but then this is a really good percentage right here. So it's like hollow purple Gojo and all that stuff, right? Not at capping at 95%. And this is at maxed out though. So this at 3 dupes to get this. But then it's gonna be starting off at 80%. It's still really good. So 85% for greens. Alright, now let's go look at its passive after you get 1 dupe of this. And to be fair, you guys, getting dupes in this game is really easy because when we do events and all that stuff, we get a lot of these memory dupes where it's like kind of like universal dupes where you could dupe everything. So it's not like these things are gonna be hard and you gotta keep on going for it. But I'll probably explain that a little bit more once we get into the global side. It's really easy getting them, so people don't really have to worry about the memory. It's just like getting 1 copy of the memory and you're fine. Right. At the start of the turn, if your HP is below 50% once per battle, increase the efficiency of your magical energy consumption for 2 turns. Increase the efficiency of your magical energy. So when I think of magical energy, I'm guessing this is just a bad translation, meaning I'm guessing this is curse energy consumption for 2 turn. So this is only activate if your HP is below 50% once per battle. So once it's below 50% for the very first time, it's gonna be, so your curse energy consumption is gonna be probably cheaper, I guess, for 2 turn. I'm not sure if this is really good. I mean, the thing is, I like this already, right? This is just another thing added on. If I have to say like what this card will really be good for, yes, it'll be good for this Nabara, and I'll also say it'll be good for Saki. It'll be good for Saki. Of course, it'll be good for Ghetto, for sure. Oh, is it Curse Energy? Alright, PK, yeah. So this will definitely be good for Ghetto. The half year anniversary Ghetto. For any green unit. Because mainly you want this on a green unit. And you want somebody that does DPS. You don't really want this on a hollow purple Gojo. But you still could use it on hollow purple Gojo. But then this will not work for you, right? Because as we know, hollow Gojo don't really take damage. So this will not apply, but at least you will still get this 85%, right? For any type of ultimate damage. But yeah, that's gonna be the memory. So My thoughts on this banner, I will say, is definitely a pass. It's not somebody you will go crazy for. I think Hollow Purple Gojo is still gonna be it. And I thought this Nabar was actually gonna be like it's gonna be hitting up there with all the people up in the top tier. But I could easily say she's not there, right? She's definitely not there. So if you guys are looking for someone that's like in a god tier, right? She's definitely not in a god tier with them. She's just one below. She, all these units we've been getting out lately is just one below. It's pretty hard to get in that list with Toji and all the Gojos and Yuta and Momo and Yaga. So, right, there we go for Nabara. So now let's go look at event. And here's the thing, right? If you get Nabara, she's amazing. So it's not like you skip on her. Red Nabara built different for yeah. I like me Red Nabara. She go crazy. Really easy setup too. Red Nabara is wild. That one of the like easiest setup. Doesn't take that much time. Start doing some big damage. Like she hits hard. Yeah, what we need is a E type unit, yep. But I guess maybe they just want a single type unit because we got Hollow Purple Gojo. So I'm guessing that's what they're thinking. But here's the thing, right? We could wait off for the 1 year anniversary. We're gonna be getting maybe another green unit. And it might be really good. Alright. But we're gonna be looking at the event where I think so it's gonna be this one right here. So this is where we most likely gonna be getting the tickets. Like you guys already know what we do on the streams, right? We grind until we get the tickets. Then we do our tempo. Then that's it right there. So as you guys could see, there is 10 ticket. I didn't mention this on my latest video, but actually, like I said, you guys definitely subscribe to your boy so you guys know to get ready up and when we're going to get 10 ticket because I had these information beforehand, right? So there you go. So we're gonna get 10 tickets from the event. It's gonna be pretty easy from what I'm seeing right here. Mainly we get 5 tickets in here. But I don't actually they're gonna give us all 10. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is normal now. Now they just gonna give us all 10 ticket. So it's gonna cost 300 flat. So you're gonna need 3,000 of these coins to claim all 10. So let's just keep on grinding. Let's just go grind this bad boy up. It's gonna be super fast, you guys. Like grind these things been really fast now. Like I really like these events now and they're super fast. But of course I'm a day one player. Most of us day one player, it's gonna be super easy for us, right? But for of course new players, it's gonna take time, but it's at least they fix a lot of stuff to the point where it's a lot easier for you guys too. It's just more faster for us. Time to spend my kaiju for fire? You sure? I mean, it's up to you, brother. What's up, Gons? What do you think about the Navarro? What do I think about that Navarro? I think she's really good. Single target, she's a debuffer. She's like for me, she's like Inumaki level. But fully single target. I think she's a if you get her off your free tempo, she's gonna be amazing in your team, and I think she will help you clear a lot of content. But like single boss kind of content, right? But it's fine. We don't really need like more AoE units for green if you but it's only bad for the ones that don't got Hollow Purple Gojo. I think she's a really good unit. She got 2 debuffing skill from her skill 1 and skill 2. She got a self buff on the skill 3. Really cheap cost too, by the way. And as we know, curse energy cost is really good in this game when it's low. And Nabar got that. She got the whole package. Skill 2 only costing 15. Skill 3 costing 20, which is crazy. And ultimate. Her ultimate, I mean, she have these things that I don't understand. Maybe the translation is really off, right? But she do have a passive that made her do more damage, and it could go up to 260% from what it said. That sounds pretty crazy. So I really think she's a really good unit. She just I have to put her like in a tier list, right? This is without me test playing her or anything like that. I think she's just one below the highest tier, just like everybody else. Like very good unit, but just not enough. But I don't know. I might change my mind on that depending on her debuff. If her debuff is a lot better, cause it is cheap. Her debuff is really cheap, and her she's definitely a selfish unit, just like this Nabar right here. They just like to buff themselves. Alright, I need blue unit. Oh yeah, I was doing like videos and stuff. That's why my team's kind of looking like this. I should make like units that could just clear these content really quick. Alright, and this. Nubar is the blue Nabar. I think is the best in the future. Oh yeah, she probably gonna be the best one. Yeah. And we know that we got 3 Nabar in the game. Now we know the final Nabar is gonna be blue. Yeah. Uh Muhammad, bro, can you tell me or explain to me the different type of names they use for the different color? Okay, so like when it comes to translation, right? So for the Google translation for us, right? Night mean green. I don't remember the other ones though. Yeah, I mean, once I see it, I would remember. But I know when they say night, it mean green. Maybe some people probably know what they be saying. What a card. Okay, PK is gonna get you guys with that info. Yeah, it's kind of like weird. I don't remember the name. But it's just like pretty much like really. You say green, but a different name. Okay. Yeah. Yep, like night, right? Can they call it night in here? Like this? Yeah, and they won't let me click on it, so I don't really see. What a Cosmo Yang? Yeah, night, right? You're very excited, card? Hell yeah. That's good. That's good to hear. Finish the boss first, love, so you don't get the memory. All right, John. Yeah. Finish the boss first before then I get the free memory so we could get that percentage up. Yeah, I should do that. But there you go. PK got it right there. Yeah, yeah, that's now it makes sense now. Right when I see shadow, I was like, yeah, that's blue. Roll mean yellow, and phantom is red. Thank you, PK. Hey, PK be laying that thing out really, really nice for y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is when it's translated in English, you know? It depends on where you're at, right? Of course it's gonna be different in different countries. Alright, now we're gonna finish this boss. Yeah, and they have really weird but to be Muhammad though, I don't think that's gonna be the official name when it comes out in the global side, but it's just translated that way. It could be actually that could be the typing name, right? Just to be different from other games, because that all these name sounds is very different. Because like in the other games, like green, they wouldn't call it night, they would call it like maybe wind, then blue like water or something like that. I guess in maybe in JJK they just try and make things a little different. But I bet you maybe in a global launch they might just make it more really really simple for us. But these names sound pretty cool though. Shadow for blue, Phantom for red. I don't know about that roll part. Maybe they got changed that one, but I mean, it makes a. I mean, it's easy to remember though. Roll yellow, and night for green. It's pretty cool. All right, we're going to try grind up this 10 ticket. I hope you guys grind this event. Get your 10 ticket. It's very easy. You guys could get this thing like pretty quick. I could get this thing in less than an hour. All right, we're going to grind this. You could even get it sooner if you want to, but like I normally like to clear the whole event of that half. So this is just half of the event. Then we get the other half in 2 days. You're excited for the next curse character like Mahito? I like almost 2,000. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be Dago because they've been going in order of the from what we seen the character that been introduced into the animation. So we didn't see Chozo in season 2, but we did see Dago in season 1. Like the baby form Dago. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give us that Dago though. The when he's like pretty much a baby. I'm pretty sure we just gonna get the Dago, the one that you know, the domain one. Since all the because we have like all the units that's inside the free to play curse shop, right? Special curse shop, and they all have domains. So we definitely gonna get the one with the domain. That scene was lit too. Oh, okay. But here's the thing though, right? If we get that, there's definitely gonna be later on. Maybe this might be a far late on, or maybe in the half year anniversary again. Who knows? Could there possibly be another Toji? Who knows, right? Or maybe on a 1.5 year, maybe another Toji out there. Is that blue total worth it? No, he's definitely not worth it. I always skip, easily skip. What is the best scene can one have during the global release? I will have a video on that, brother. But you'll have to wait for a while. Cause I'm trying. I'll put that thing out. Be like somewhere when the global launch come closer. Right now, I have like other videos I have to get pumping out. But I will definitely make a video on that. I'm make a tier list. So if you guys gonna stay tuned, right? I'm making a tier list video for the global, and I'm making a memory tier list for the global. So and you know, I'll explain it as much as I can why, but I don't want to make the video too long. So I would probably just explain just quick enough. But I do have these video on my channel where I explain every character, so I don't have to make a super long tier list and explain everything. That's why I've been pumping out these character guide videos, so you guys could know and understand. I got more coming too. So if I haven't made a guide on it yet, they're coming. It's just I have to do a lot of editing and all that stuff, so it's taking some time, while, and plus I'll be streaming this game on a daily, keeping up with the JP side and not really the global side at the moment. But once global come up, I think I might be maining global once it comes. I just say I think because like I don't know. Maybe if my global account is really good and is cooking, but I'm definitely still gonna play both though. But then you probably be seeing like if once global come out, who knows? Maybe you see less of the JP streams and more global streams. But you know, of course, the JP stream when there's some hype stuff going on, like the 1 year anniversary and stuff, and maybe like some really new events. Like we probably gonna get new content. I think we gonna get new content inside the 1 year anniversary, just the same way we got in the half year anniversary. He said names are tough, yes sir. Yeah, it's gonna take time, right? Like when you play games for like a couple months, you just get so used to it now. By the way, loving the global guy video lately. Oh shit, appreciate it, brother. My man. Yeah, I've been doing it. I've been putting some work on those videos. Cause here's the thing, I barely use those units, but I know what they do. I just don't use them cause like, as you can see, look at my team, right? I just been doing the character guides on the people that I know are really good and explain them. I would try to make guide for those other units, but I feel like it's so pointless for myself, right? Because I don't think anybody will level up a SR total. So that's why I'm not gonna make videos for that. Just for people, I think so. Most of the people that you guys see that I make character guides for are people that you should be looking at when the global launch. But you know, if you don't have them, you could look at the other people like Momo. SR Momo is good replacement. Like she's a good replacement if you don't got SR Nanami or SR Yaga. But if you got both Nanami and Yaga, the SR version, and yeah, you probably wanna prioritize them more than Momo. But Momo is still a good unit. Okay, let's see. Where do I go? Okay, I'm right here now. Alright, let's do this. We can like transfer overnight. Transfer overnight. Yeah, I'm not sure what you got. Shaft. You only got yellow Nabarro. Damn, man. Uh, brother went deep. Hey, should have waited out, man. The 1 year anniversary is coming, you guys. Literally in a month. And of course we got the global launch too. But come on. We need these kaiju save up. And you know what? Chris Rand, did you grind up the 10 ticket before you summon? I feel like if you're gonna go summon, grind up the 10 ticket first before you summon, right? Because you, who knows, might that 10 ticket might save you. We got 10 ticket from this event. Yeah, you honestly hope this Nuna bar is blue rather than green. Yeah, yeah, cause we barely have any really good blue units except for Gojo, and of course maybe the new introduced Inumaki, probably like the second best unit when it comes to blue. Can't think of other blue units. That's how, like, I know Miwa is really good too, but like the problem with like Miwa and Saki, right? They're both tank units, and we don't really need tanks at the moment. The only time I would say these tank units gonna be good if they do a taunting skill. Since both Miwa and I think Miwa, she somewhat do it, but not really. Since they don't really taunt, I don't really like their kit. But they're really good tanky unit and have good sustain. And on top of that, they do have good damage too. Not just like that. What up, Ichi? Oh yeah, John. Yeah, Blue Yuji. Blue Yuji's pretty good, but damn, he definitely fell off a lot because like he's unique. So Blue Yuji, he's very unique. I really like him when he first came out, but then in the more that times go on, he just been not doing. You don't really need him. And that's a sad point. He's a good support unit for one character behind him, but other than that, that's it. I say like here's the thing. He's very situational. So Blue Yuji is very situational. If you want to nuke somebody within like the first two turns with Gojo or something like that, the blue Gojo, you could do that in 2 turns. You could start nuking in 2 turns, and you probably could nuke in 2 times before he leave in 7 turns. So Blue Yuji do help him with that, but then again, you don't really need him either. But it will just make it more consistent. So Blue Yuji do guys use, but the thing is, when we do want this right, when we're doing this Gojo nuking, we want buffing, not to accelerate his ultimate. We want some buffing. So Yaga and Nanami and stuff. So that is why Blue Yuji, he sounds really good, but then that's where where it becomes bad, where he's not buffing anybody. He's just getting ultimate gauge up to the person behind him, and that's it. But I still do like him though, just in some cases. And of course, you guys probably don't even have to summon anyway, since this event is gonna be basically on green unit, right? Green unit, you could just use Mahito, and he's a free to play unit, right? In a curse, special grade shop and stuff. He's one of the best like green units in the game, alongside with Hollow Purple Gojo. Actually, guys, know if you guys see my tier list video, Mahito's he's up there with them. He's that good. Of course, mainly he's up there mostly because of the tower mode. But the thing is, he's not just good in a tower mode. He's actually good everywhere. But mainly that's where you want him. And like the main thing is like tower mode where he shines. He shines like the most. But you could use him anywhere. Because as you know, when we play like the story mode, right? The boss in there, their HP is crazy. So Mahito, he does his attack based off the enemy like max HP. So the man hits really hard. Are our units any good? Yeah. Okay. So there is a lot of good R units. Well, not a lot. There's only two of them that I could think of. R Inumaki and R Kaito. Those are the only two that I remember that's really good. There's other one like Yoriichi and all that stuff, but they're not like somebody you'll go crazy for. It's somebody just if you just wanna build certain teams for, like they're very specific. Like you want to build a tanky team, then you'll probably start using Joriichi in there. He could help you out with tanking. But you don't really need him because we got Haname for that. Haname is probably the best AoE support tanker. Yeah, fire. The thing is, it is kind of crazy that Utah's not out yet. But if you guys don't know, we get a new unit like every 2 weeks, sometimes three, depending how they want to do things. But if that's the case, right? So pretty much the next new unit that we're getting in the game is definitely gonna be somebody cool, and who knows, we might just get a Utah rerun. I have some like very strange theory, because like here's one theory that I have, right, with the Utah, right, and this probably will not happen, so it's just something that I was thinking of. So it's very odd that the global launch is coming on November 7th, right? And we should be in on so this is kind of separate. So global and JP is pretty separate. But on the JP side, we will be getting we should be getting a new unit by then on November 7th, right? So even though like the JP and the global version doesn't intertwine with each other, but I do find it weird like we haven't had a rerun of Utah yet. And I'm like, how about if Utah came in the JP side in November 7th, meaning the global launch comes with Utah, you know what I mean? Instead of Junpei. Because Junpei was our first banner unit. I just find it very interesting though, but I don't know. I'm just thinking that way. That's how I was thinking of. Alright, we got the total card, finally. Alright, now let's go read out the total card. Since I haven't seen this one yet. I will For this card, I will guess. This is my guess right here. I think it's gonna be mid. Mid or not good. Let's see, where's this? I hope not. This total card looks beautiful. If I could find it. We gonna check this total card out. Wait, we just check out inside in here. So we could check out the passive too. As you guys know, I did farm this thing up. We got the honor one maxed out. For free. I need to test this card out though. Maybe that self revive. Yeah, it just makes so much sense. We get a self revive for this. That is crazy. I need to test this one out. Surprised I haven't. I've been too busy making these guide videos for until the global launch. All right, now let's go look for the total. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. All right, let's check it out. Better do this one right here. right? This is gonna be 15% when you get one copy, right? Once you get 3 copies, this is going to increase by 5%. So let's check out the translation for the skill. Occur in command skill or special skill. So you could use it anytime, anywhere, right? Increase damage dealt by 20% with Knight. So pretty much green attribute to self for 2 turns. Reusable 9 turns. I mean, increase damage by 20% with Knight attribute to self. So it's only to self damage. Yeah, this is not really good. But it might be good depending on what this is. So after you get one dupe of this memory, let's see. So I could tell right off the gate, right? This gonna be good for somebody like a debuffer. And so it makes sense that we got Nabard and she's a debuffer. Alright. So at the beginning of the wave, so this is wave and not the beginning of the battle or the turn, right? So it's gonna be beginning of the wave. So you know, sometime we got 3 waves, sometime we got 2 waves, and sometimes got 1 waves. So this at most this will activate only 3 times. But it's so like it's only gonna activate at the beginning of the wave. Increase damage taken by Knight physical ability by 10% to all enemies for 3 turns. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Increase damage taken by Knight spell by 10% to all enemies for 3. Okay, that's pretty good. So this is really good for this Nabar that we're getting, and also it's gonna be but this is actually gonna be like the best use for this one for sure, hands down. It's gonna be Yoshimaru is definitely gonna be the best user for this one. As we know that Yoshimaru does AoE debuffing. Right? Of course, it's gonna be good with Green Ghetto too, and they're all green. So Yoshimaru is going to get even another buff to him because like that dude is already crack. I'll say this is the best for Yoshimaru. But you could but then you could use it for this Nabara and half any ghetto. Let me see if I got that guy that I'm talking about. See if you guys even yeah, I don't even have him in this account. I thought I did. That's crazy that I don't have him. RIP. I should have just got 1 copy of that guy. He's a really good unit. Yeah, but Yoshi's gonna be good for that card. Any news if they plan to add PvP in the future? Zero, I don't believe that they're gonna be adding some PvP in here. It'd be really cool. The only thing I seen them adding is probably like not PvP, but I do see them adding like events like this, right? Like they will say like your highest score, right? And put you in a percentage with the people. Like you know how we have a boss fight in here? We don't have it now, but we'll get it in like the the second half. Like I think they will do that way and not PvP. They'll just do it like, all right, you scored 40 million, right? You're in the top 5%, and they just generate the rewards like that. I think that will happen most likely than PvP. But if they have PvP, hey, that would be pretty cool. But that would be kind of, you know what I mean? It, like in this game, holy, somebody getting wiped out quick. Like somebody probably might just get wiped out in like by the second turn. I don't think PvP should exist. Because look, you could just rock this Gojo as a free-to-play player. You gonna wipe somebody out by the second turn. Once you get his ultimate, right? He's just wiping them out. Anybody. So I don't think that could be a thing unless they do something about it. No bar for you. You got your free ticket, but you didn't get it. Dang, it's okay. At least the 1 year anniversary is coming. All right, trust me. There's gonna be better units out there. You guys don't want to miss out on that. Like Sakuna is definitely gonna be there, right? We don't even know if that's even confirmed, but it's highly he's gonna be there. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking like, oh man, I don't know if it's gonna be Domain Sukuna now. I'm thinking it might actually be Yuji Sukuna. Oh no, man, I'm starting to think it more and more now. Cause they're really taking their time on what unit we're getting. It seemed like we're really still in season one. Even though they claim that they claim we're in season two, but we're still getting season one units. Cause, cause any new units that we got, I don't believe any of them were actually season two. But remember they did do a live stream saying that we're heading into season two. But I think maybe they're talking about the story or something. I don't know. Not sure what it was, but they said something about we're entering season two. But we haven't had any season two unit. Opening the game. Uh, so the opening of this game was made by Nappa. I don't know, Ichi. Maybe. Which one is good to get for the first for long term, the Gojo memory or the United one for Yaga? Oh man. Long term, right? Then you know what's crazy? Because both of them are long term. Because like it's gonna be tough, right? The Gojo memory is gonna be long term for DPS, and the United for the Yaga one is gonna be good forever for supporters. So yeah, I don't know. That one's pretty tough. They're both good. They're just different, right? One's for DPS, one's future proof for DPS, and it's even future proof to the. It's almost 1 year anniversary, and those two cards still stand till this day. But I would say this: if you let's say you're rerolling right in the global, you get one. If you had to reroll for global and trying to get something, I would say the Gojo memory is more like if we're gonna compare like which one you should get than the other. I would say the Gojo memory is the one you should be getting, right? But you, of course, you will want, but both are future proof. Yeah, yeah, PK. The Annie might have 3 units, just like half Annie. Yeah, so that's the tough part, right? You're gonna have to pick and choose who you want. Of course, I'm just gonna go for Sukuna. I could live without a Gojo. I have like all of them. But I do like me some Gojo, but like man, I'm just scared getting shafted than anything. I have to go for Sukuna. And here's the thing, the game like getting Sukuna on a account you guys might be kind of broken. Cause just imagine having Gojo and Sukuna on the same team. You know how broken that sounds already? Don't matter which Gojo you put in. I'm just all in all, Sukuna and Gojo and 2 buffers or 2 debuff or whatever you wanna how you wanna do it. That's crazy already. It's already it's Jover. You can only go for one Annie unit. I say go for Sukuna. Yeah, yep. Just go for Sukuna, you guys, because he's never in the game, right? See, if you go for Gojo, right now you just go like here's the thing. Let's say you got all 3 Gojo, you just want to complete and get the last one. The problem is you're gonna get Gojo, right? You already have Gojo. You only can have one Gojo in your team. Sukuna, we never had Sukuna, and he's always gonna be in your team regardless. He's going. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be that strong. Where like when you build a team, right? For some reason, we will always have one Gojo, at least one. If it's not this one, it's maybe the half year anniversary one, cause that's the more better one, cause he stays on the field. I prefer the half Annie Gojo, but since I'm autoing battle, I just use this Gojo because so you could get his OT and just nuke, right? Cause I'm autoing. But when it comes to like content where it's very hard, I mainly use the half Annie Gojo, cause I want him to stick around and keep up with the damage. So they said the end of October should be season 2 unit, so this Nabar might be from the beginning of season 2 or we troll by the game. Yeah, this Nabar is definitely not the season 2 one. Yeah, Ichi. Yeah, they did say that. Maybe they meant like in mid, because if you think, I don't know. Yeah, we're almost out of this month. This Nabar is seem like she's just at the end of season 1, like on episode 20, somewhere around episode 20. Because I think I say that, right? I don't know that for sure. I think I say that because by looking at the memory that we got with the with Ghetto and all the special curse units, that memory is like season 1. And Nabar came with that memory, so I just assume that's the Nabar that we got too inside the season 1. She and Yuji fought the brothers, so at night, which matched the background art. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's crazy because we actually just got that event. That event just left like a couple weeks ago too, so it does make sense, right? Yeah, because we did have the two brother. We're getting banner before next month, right? Then after this banner, we are guaranteed. Yeah, I think we're definitely heading to the part where we're heading to the beginning of season 2. Yeah, yeah, it's been a while, right, Ichi? I don't blame you. I barely watched season 1. Like, if I only watched season 1 2 times. Like, like rewatch it twice within what the 4 years it been out. I watched the movie maybe 4 times, and I watched season 2 5 times, like from the beginning to end. Yeah, season 2, I really like season 2 a lot. But season 3, oh man, I'll probably watch that a lot. Cause we going into the calling games. All I have to say, season 3 better be the best, the best. Well, anime so far. Season 2, I didn't have a problem with season 2 with the animation, but it seemed like a lot of people was like upset about it. I think it's fine. I think season 2 animation fine. I think I just like the story. The animation was just okay, but I just think season 3 need to have some really good animation though. That one need to have good animation. If season 2 was bad for some people, then they gonna have to have a high standard for season 3 animation then. Because I think season 2 was fine. I think it was just the comparison of season 1 and season 2 animation. That's why people are saying like the animation got worser or somewhat. I'm not sure what was the whole thing about. But I would agree on one thing though, that the fighting scene right before the Blu-ray version, the fighting scene in Shibuya with the you know with Sukuna and the Ten Shadow, the Magarado, that I could say that one was I see what they mean by that one though. But everything else is fine. Like the Jogo one was fine. Right. But yeah, then they fixed that thing up with in the Blu-ray version, which it was. I do admit that one, it did look better though. I didn't mind it the first time though. To be honest, I didn't really care for it. What people was talking about. But then once I saw the Blu-ray, I was like, oh, I could see it, but it's not like it's not a big deal for me. It was just a really good fight right there. Oh yeah, did I forget to put the memory on? I did. Okay, I actually did forget to put the memory on. I knew I forgot something. I missed out on that 20%. Putting all his budget into Chainsaw Man movie. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I guess they're trying to push forward with Chainsaw Man. Because I guess it kind of makes sense now that we know JJK the manga is over, right? So maybe they're trying to push out some Chainsaw Man now. I don't know. All right. Well, it seems like is that it? Okay, we got two more stages. This one and this one. That's it. And we're done. Then of course we're gonna grind the 3,000 token and see what we get. If we get, here's the thing. If we get this Nabar, I'll go playtester. I'll go level up and playtester. But I shouldn't though, because materials are really scarce. But I'll level her up enough if I get her. But if I don't, you guys already know what the deal is. Now you have no time. Next time. Okay. We're getting A, all right. A and okay, now you doing that A now? A in the house. Oh, that's the first time I saw you said that. What happened to you? What happened to A out here, you guys? A's a changed man. Oh yeah, and one thing too, I've been watching some baseball, even though I barely never watch baseball. But I've been watching baseball because of the Shohei guy. I guess they're going into the World Series. Pretty cool. You been awake, need sleep. Okay, yeah, probably get some sleep, brother. When that you been heavily on Pokemon Pocket, huh? Oh, what you're running now? 'Cause I know people was running the Charizard deck. Okay, okay, I guess you're running that same Charizard one. All right. Yeah, Charizard is pretty crazy. There's no way Mappa want to animate Urabachi while having their handful. You know what? They might actually do it, knowing them. They'll probably take it if they get the opportunity to take it. They probably will. Cause like you guys notice like uh when Mappa animates stuff, of course you gotta think of the workers. They're working their ass off, right? But damn, they be uh everything every like animation from Mappa lately. They've been picking up the good shows. And I think Korabachi's going definitely going to be one of those they want to pick up like easily. If they could get their hands on it, they would take it. Even with all this stuff with JJK, Chainsaw Man, and no. And so there's another show that they did too. I don't remember which one it was, but they did another popular one too. They did a lot. Cause I am kind of hyped for that show come out for animation. I didn't read the manga for Korabachi yet, but I'm waiting for the animation. If they don't have an animation in a year from now, I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go watch it. I mean, I'm just gonna read the manga at that point. I'm not gonna wait. So hopefully they got an animation because I'll be ready to watch that. All right, I'm gonna go get some more stamina so I could keep on grinding more. Get my stamina from AP, man. Dude, cooking up 470 stamina in there. Let's go. Okay, game bugging out. Every time I'm clicking something, it's bugging out now. I hope we get a PC client too. So when global come out, it'd be really nice if a PC client come out. Even though I think the game looks really nice already, but with the PC client, it's gonna make it more flush out. All right, let's do this. We just gonna auto run this. 24. Damn, that's a lot. They wait. They need to fix that a little bit though. They fixed all the other stuff. I guess this one they probably just don't want to because you know it's pretty easy to get the coins anyways. But they should do it like the way they did the other one, where like just let us use 60 stamina or something like that, or just let us skip it. If you already complete it, they should just let us skip it. But I feel like maybe this is probably the only one that's like pretty long. The other ones they fix, but this one, for some reason, this one is not included into fixing. Like, you know, like what they should do is like the other one they did. Like the high stage takes more stamina, then the lower one takes low stamina, like 20. Then the second highest one takes 40. Then the highest one takes 60, but of course give us the, times 3 the reward for spending the 3 times the amount of stamina. They done it on the other event, but not these one. Not this one for some reason. Yeah, but I think they will fix it eventually. So I'm not really like, I'm not really worried about it. I feel like they will fix it. Cause they done a really good job with their events, anyways. And plus, maybe they don't want to do it because they actually want people to grind this one. Because if you guys don't know, this event is the one that actually gives you like 3k kaiju. So maybe that's why they just want you to work for it. Because the other one they only give you like 15k and it's really quick. Like you go in and out. This one gives you about 3k kaiju and a ticket. So I think it's fair, I guess, right? And they do want you to kind of work for it. They give you a ticket and 3k kaiju. It's pretty amazing. And plus there's the part 2. Right? Because I guess if they did that right, people wouldn't grind it because they'll just grind this. And when the second half come out, people probably won't even touch it because they're like, I already got everything in the shop. There's no need to do it. So maybe that's their way of thinking. But either way, right? It's still nice though. It's still short. It's not super long, anyways. But I can't wait until I get my 10 ticket. Then we're gonna do our summons. Yeah, right. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. The more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, it's fair. 10 ticket for a new unit and plus 3k kaiju is really fair. I feel like you should work for it. And it's not that much work anyways. It's not that much effort to do this stuff. Like literally maybe max 2 hours. 1 hour if you're a veteran, because you got a really strong unit and you could clear these things like in seconds. But for new players, I could see them take about like 3 to 4 hours. Especially with a new account, because you gotta grind the smaller stages. But trust me, it's really easy even if you're a new character. Just wait for the part two. Part two of this event will come out in like 2 days, and you'll just get in everything eventually. And these event lasts for 2 weeks, so it's not really hard to. I hope they add the biggest Mechamaru the moment oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? Mechamaru needs some love, but it's sad that like, even in that, yeah, I feel like you know how I said like the Nabar's like season one? Definitely does still feel like we're in season one, because we still need to get that Mechamaru before we head to season two units. Yeah, because that Mechamaru is very important before we even head to season two units. He's very important. Because he's important to the story too. Like, all that stuff that was unnecessary, but it's still part of the story. Okay, you pretend to like him. Oh, rip. Anyway, he's very important though. He's not the most important person, but he does play a role there, leading up to the Shibuya incident, if you know. I could see why he's getting a little overrated now. Wow. Yeah, this gonna take a while. Maybe I think this part at least take me about 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes to get some of these done. I just need enough to get the tickets. And I'm pretty sure I'll just save the stamina for in 2 days. Cause I don't need to clear all this stuff yet. Uh is it I think it is 125 right now. It's expensive too, like getting them all the way from level 1 to 125. Yeah, I don't, yeah, PK, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is what you said, 125. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, they raise the cap every 2 months. The same way that every 2 months we get a new story chapter. That's from what they said from the beginning. We every 2 months they gonna be adding a new story chapter, and every story chapter we unlock new material mats to level up the ranking. Meaning we get new level cap. All right, Lair. See you, brother. Yep. Damn, mandatory service. Feel ya, feel ya. All right, Lair. Appreciate you coming up. But I hope to see you guys in a global version too. It's gonna be really, really nice. I can't wait. The thing is, I'll be re-rolling. So if you guys like to see that, I'll be re-rolling in a global version. So if you guys just like to see that, just to see that, or just hang out with your boy while I'm streaming, maybe you have your account already, but just chill and hang out. We definitely your boy's gonna be re-rolling. I'm not gonna go for a crazy re-roll because I do want to like start out the game and start playing it. But the thing I don't know. Because I'm not really doing that early gotcha summon thing, which I should be doing, because I feel like if you do that right, you could actually don't have to reroll. That's how good that event is. So if you guys are looking at that event, the early gotcha event, I definitely got it down in the description. You guys could check that thing out for yourself. It's very good. I the way they're doing that thing is very good. Like you get to choose one character, you get to choose one memory, and you get to get 1k kaiju starting off with that account. But of course you have to have that email. Only that email will begin that reward. So you can't just reroll and attach that email. You, I don't think you could do that though, but who knows? Who knows how they're gonna do it in the global? Cause I feel like yeah, maybe you could just like reroll. Then after you reroll, then maybe you link your email with that account, the one that you did the early gotcha with. Who knows? If that's the case, that's pretty crazy. That's you could, but the thing what you want to do in the early gotcha, get Gojo, if you can, and if you can get Nobara, right? If you can't get both those two, I guess get whatever. Yuji, I guess Yuji be the third best person. I don't remember. Yeah, it probably might be Yuji, but you don't really want them. You just want Gojo and Nabara, but just Gojo for sure. For memories, of course, you want the hollow purple card or the Yaga memory card with with the Jogo domain one. The so you definitely want that one. Yeah, just those two. The thing is, I really like the Hanami and Namaki card for the Taijutsu user, but the problem with that card is we don't have a lot of good Taijutsu unit in the start of the game, so there's no point of even getting that one. But if you just get it like just randomly, then yeah, it's a really good card to have, because you will really want that in the future. It really shines in the future. But in the beginning game, there's really no taijutsu except for Yuji. It's really good for Yuji too. Yuji and Nanami. Cause you really want that card for crit user. I'll have a video on that explaining it, and it's a very good. Telling you, it's a very good video, and I'll be making that. How good that card is. 8 to 10 hours streaming, maybe. I don't think so, right? Hell no, Ichi. I'm not gonna go too hard on the reroll. I think I feel comfortable enough to start out with like a reasonable account and just play the game. And I'm pretty sure I probably could beat all the content in the game from day one on the first day. I think most of us could do it too. It's really not that hard. You just need to build your team really well, and that's it. Have strategy. You just need RNG in the beginning, and you could literally beat the story in one day. Just gotta know what you're doing. Cause there is certain ways you have to farm, right? But I'll make a video on that later on, before the global launch. It's gonna be a really, really good video. You got Nabar and Yuji SSR for an early gotcha, so happy. Nice. Yep, and you only could select one, so from out of those two, Nabara. Right? But hopefully there's a couple days left on the early guy. Hopefully he could get Gojo, because trust me, more dupe of that Gojo is way better than Nabara and Yuji. You but I get it, most people are like, hey, I want a Gojo and Nabara, right? Because those are the best two. And that's fine. As long as you got Gojo, I guess it's fine. But the thing is, long term, Gojo, you want more dupes. Especially when we get more the newer content in the game, like the tower mode. The tower mode, that's where you really want more dupe of Gojo. You'd be fine with a little bit of dupe, but you really want him to make your life easier. Just have more dupe of him, and Gojo is just gonna be just beating the game. He's just that strong. Like, you could be a beginner in the game or a newcomer in the game, right? You having that Gojo in your team just will make it so easy to the point you became a veteran. That's how strong this Gojo is. But since now everything is gonna be in English when the global version come out, it's gonna be so easy for everybody. Like, now people is not gonna struggle reading, translating. You guys gonna this game is so simple. You'll just get it right away. I don't think anybody will have like a hard time. But of course, I'm still gonna make guides for some others. But it's really that simple though. Grenade hits harder, but he leaves much faster than blue. Yeah, yeah, Ichi. Yeah, that's the problem with Green Gojo. Yeah, you asked if Green Gojo or Blue Gojo is better. Yeah, yeah, that's very tough. I would say, me, I prefer the Blue Gojo, but then yeah, Green Gojo just hits so hard. But the problem with Green Gojo, once you use his ultimate, he leaves. That's it. It's a wrap. What up, cat? The brother is here. Yeah, but the Green Gojo is really good because he hits so hard. But I like Blue Gojo because the reason why, because even though Blue Gojo leave in 7 turns, I could use his ultimate twice before he leave. But you need to build a team to do that. But I'll definitely make a video on that once global come out, right? So it's just a lot easier. Because some people, some probably will think you only could use one ultimate. You could actually use 2 before he leaves. You just need to know how to build a team. And of course, memories too. You need some memories too. You can't, like, so character is as important as memories. You can have like OP characters, but you have bad memories. Your team's not gonna be synergized really well. Best Gojo will come in Annie probably. And it seemed like a anniversary definitely be hitting on season 2. So yeah, I think maybe right on 1 year anniversary JP we'll just be in season 2. So I don't know what Gojo we gonna be getting. We definitely have to be getting, like, the Shibuya incident one. Because we already got the hidden inventory Gojo on the half-year anniversary. But you know what's strange though? We got season 2 units, right? Like in the half-year anniversary, but everybody after that, it's been season 1. So yeah, it's kind of iffy. But I think season um the 1 year anniversary, we'll straight out just get season 2 units. Yeah, I've been doing good, Black. Your chat on screen is mega delay. Oh, is mega delay? Damn, is it really? It looked like it showed up pretty quick. I just saw your messages up there. Yeah, it's probably just delay here and there. It's probably just like the coding on the thing. Sometimes it's fast. Like right now, like when you guys are typing right now, right? It's fast, but then it's delayed by a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, right, Ichi? Yeah, like you see it, like you type something, it'll just be on the screen like almost right away. Grind your game. Yeah, Cat. I see you play a lot of games, man. Holy smokes, straight grinder out there. You gonna be coming into that JJK global? Okay. More delayed than usual, like very okay. Interesting. Yeah, A says move quick. Yeah, maybe it's just for some. Yeah, Ollie says fine for yeah for rice. Yeah, PK smoking. Probably tired. Plus watching a movie, etc. and animation. All right. What you been watching? So if you guys are curious, since Black Cat, he been watching a lot of movie and animations so far. I've been picking up Don the Don. So I've been watching that. So I'm caught up with it. I'm on the third episode. So yeah, Don the Don seemed pretty interesting though. So far, I do like it. Like oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't talk about it in case people haven't watched it, right? But yeah, I do like what's going on so far. Yeah, the opener music, hell yeah. By Creepy Nut. Yes, sir. It does, but it do sound familiar with the Marshall one. The Marshall one, I was like, what the? I thought it was the same one for a second, but it's lit though. You know, that's pretty cool. A lot of people is watching that one. I'm pretty sure most people watch it because Don the Don's gonna be one of those shows where it's like casual, right? It's gonna be one of those casual animes that where everybody's gonna watch it. Like same way like JJK, right? It's like more casual animes and like Dragon Ball, you know, Naruto and so on and all that stuff. And plus it's showing too, right? It's a showing anime. And there were ones who did the Marshall, yeah. Yeah, they were the one that made the Marshall anime opening, up. That's why it sounds really similar. New update they just dropped August. You cap. I was literally on that game before. You be trolling sometime though. I don't know, eh? If you stop trolling so much, I'll probably believe you more. Well, I'm on JJK. Wait, so here's the thing though. Why wouldn't they drop August right now? Like, I don't know. Are you sure it's him or they're just announcing this? Like he's next. Like that's a very weird time to drop him. And like if they would have dropped him, shouldn't they just drop him when on a daily reset, which was like probably 3-4 hours ago? Okay. All right. I'll go check it out. Dynamic. Oh, Dynamic Vegeta and Goku OP now. What the hell? The Ant ones? Oh, you talking about Dokkan? Okay. Okay, server maintenance. Alright. I don't know. Uh, let me see. I could look on YouTube right now because like I could watch maybe somebody on a live stream. Because normally there'll be somebody live stream this, right? For what that sword of Cordelia. Let me go check. There's always at least somebody live streaming this. Damn, there's nobody actually. There's literally not a soul. Go general and go read it. Alright, let me go take a look. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, say new legendary characters. August now available. New event Shadow of the okay. What the? Alright, they actually do have it. You wasn't capping. New gift pack for sale. Fix some bugs. It's very that is so weird that they did this at this time. Normally they don't do it at this time. Cause I was literally doing the dailies for the game. On reset. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, this be the last run right here then. Then we going to summon for the new Nabara. Just 10 tickets though. See if we get lucky. Okay, so maintenance Sato. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That is true. Alright. Let's see if we get our 10 tickets. Hopefully we don't get shafted. Yeah. I might. I guess if August is out, right? Do I probably have to make a separate stream though, cause this is a JJK stream. I'll check first. I'll end this stream, and if then I'll make a Sword Cordelia stream just to keep it separate, right? Cause most people came here for JJK. Oh, save it tomorrow. Oh, they're on maintenance. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Save for tomorrow then. All right, it's a bit late. Yep. All right. Sounds good. All right, let's get this 10 ticket. Bam. I'm gonna go get these keys so I could get ready for on the next few days where we get the other half. Might as well get the key now. Why not? Of course, I should be picking up the memories though. Okay, there's only that. Oh, only 2 keys. Of course, we want to pick up this later, but I'm gonna pick up the memory. I'll pick up these at the end. Memory's more important because, you know, the more memory you have, the more percent drops and more of these coins. Shaft incoming. You say, not gonna lie, the VPN ruined your experience for JJK. I feel you. Yeah, I see a lot of people say that in the beginning. It's true though. But then at least the global version is coming out. Hope a lot of people come back. But the game is actually a really good game. Look at Toto. What the hell, man? Let's go. Alright. You guys already know what the deal is. We're going to do this 10 poll. Hopefully we get this Nabara right here. New Nabara. Look at our animation. Crack. Oh. Oh, wait. What skill? What skill? Okay. That is very cool. Alright, we just gonna go in then. I'm gonna watch this one more time. Bam. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Let's go. 10 poll right here. As you guys can see, I save up 65k kaiju for the anniversary. I'm so lit. This is my only account that got kaiju. Alright, well, good luck if you guys did your tempo. I know some people already got shafted with their tempo, and some people are even shafted with their kaiju. I would not summon on this girl for kaiju, but definitely for the tempos that we're getting from the event, do it. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna put the audio on. I should have turned that auto. I should have just turned that audio off. Oh, what the hell? Did we always have this memory? Why it look like I never seen this one? Look at Nabara and the original character Sake, Kaido, and Yuji. This is a really good photo right here. Oh, I like this one. It's actually a pretty good photo. Wow. For some reason, this feels like the first time I've seen it. And it doesn't say new, so yeah, this just been in the game. Shoko, there you go. You know? That's pretty cool, man. Shoko. Me what? Yo, I'm getting all the ladies out here. Okay. Chill, Yaga. Right when I said that, Yaga wanna come up. Okay, and making me wanna come up. Here's the fellas now. Alright, the fellas are here. Nanami. Okay, now the ladies are here. Alright, Nabara. Yup. And we get. There you go. Damn, man. I thought there would be a fake out there. I'll take that. I'll take a dupe of Shoko. Shoko is really good. So now I'll have her at +5. I'll take that. Yeah, we didn't get the Nuna bar, but it's okay though. I'll take the Shoko. Cause Shoko is actually someone I use. So yeah, we're gonna take out the audio there. But Shoko I actually use her, so getting her at +5 is gonna be great for my account. But yes, you guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Of course, we're gonna have more, so I guess we're gonna have a live stream for tomorrow too. But stay tuned for more JJK too. I should be having a video for you guys later on throughout the day. I should have another guide coming through, a character guide or a memory guide. But I'm gonna figure out which one I'm gonna be cooking for you guys. But I'm gonna have that for you guys. But then tomorrow, early on, we gonna probably do a Sword Cordelia live stream. So if you guys just want to chill and hang out, you guys still could talk about JJK on the chat too, while we're waiting for the global launch. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the live stream. See, look, I like this Nambara art. That's why compared to like the newer one look badass, but this Nambara look pretty cool. She's just busting in, and even like the old, like even this one, I prefer this one compared to the newer art. But what you guys think, right? Which Nabar art you guys like? You guys like this yellow one, the red one, or the new green one? Which one's your favorite so far? So far, it seemed like I do really like this one though. I like the first one. You like the new one best? Alright, PK. Yo, slow when you get August, don't keep going. Sophia, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be there for the live stream for August. But you guys stay tuned for that. Definitely like the video. You guys already know what the deal is. Alright. But you guys gonna catch more live stream from your boy. But that's gonna be it. Ali said all the bars. Hell yeah. John said the red one. Yup. They're all good, right? They're all good. But I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. And see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.